On May 19, 1856, Senator Charles Sumner of Massachusetts, a prominent voice in the anti-slavery movement, delivered an impassioned speech denouncing the compromise that helped perpetuate slavery and led to the current confirmations in Kansas. Sumner began denouncing the Missouri Compromise, the Nebraska Act, and the concept of popularity sovereignty, in which residents of new states could decide whether to make slavery legal. Continuing his speech the next day, Sumner singled out three men in particular: Senator Stephen Douglas of Illinois, a major proponent of the Kansas-Nebraska Act; Senator James Mason of Virginia; and Senator Andrew Pickens Butler of South Carolina. Butler, who had recently been incapacitated by a stroke and was recuperating in South Carolina, was held to ridiculed by Sumner. Sumner said that the Butler had taken as mistress the harlot slavery. Sumner also referred to the South as an immoral place for allowing slavery, and he mocked South Carolina. Listening from the back of the Senate chamber, Stephen Douglas reported, said, "That damn fool will get himself killed by some other damn fool." Sumner impassioned case for free Kansas was met from approval from newspapers, but many in Washington criticized the bitter and mocking tone of his speech. One Southerner, Preston Brooks, a member of the House of Representatives from South Carolina, was particularly incensed. Not only had the fury Sumner ridiculed his home state, but Brooks was nephew of Andrew Butler, one of Sumner's targets. In the mind of Brooks, Sumner had violated some code of honor which should have avenged by fighting a duel, but Brooks felt that Sumner, by attacking Butler when he was home recuperating as not present in the Senate, had shown himself not to be a gentle deserving of the honor of dueling. Brooks thus reasoned that the proper response for the Sumner is to be beaten with a whip or a cane. On the morning of May 21st, Preston Brooks arrived at the Capitol carrying a walking stick. He hoped to attack Sumner but did not locate him. The following day, May 22nd, proved fateful. After trying to find Sumner outside the Capitol, Brooks entered the building and walked into the Senate chamber. Sumner sat at his desk writing letters. Brooks hesitated before approaching Sumner, as several women were present in the Senate gallery. After the woman left, Brooks walked to Sumner's desk and employedly said, "You have belittled my state. You have belittled my state and slandered my relation, who is aged and absent, and I feel it's my duty to punish you." With that, Brooks struck the seated Sumner across the head with his heavy cane. Sumner, who was quite tall, could not get to his feet, and his legs were trapped under the Senate's desk, which was bolted to the floor. Brooks continued raining blows in the cane upon Sumner, who tried to fend them off with his arms. Suddenly, finally, was able to break the desk free with his thighs and staggered down the aisle of the Senate.